This guy pulled off the biggest scam the world has ever seen. I mean, Money Heist got nothing on him. Before all this, he was just an ordinary guy working a 9 to 5. Before he decided to create the world's biggest scam that even got him on Forbes' list as one of the billionaires under 30. I'm not even talking about the recent one pulled up by Instablog Nigeria. Announced Farouk bagging 11,000 years in prison because of the collapse of Todex, a cryptocurrency exchange. I mean, this guy's case is so last season because this one is what I call the $1 billion fraud.
Clearly, FTX has lied, FTX.com, about their capital structure.
This one happened in 2022, just last year, November. That was when everything fell through. The name of the company is called FTX, and the name of this guy, this $1 billion fraud, is called Sam Bankman Fried.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Sam Bankman Fried, an MIT grad student, created a company in 2019 during the surge of Bitcoin called FTX. FTX is a cryptocurrency exchange platform.
FTX, the world's third largest crypto exchange, went bankrupt overnight, from 32 billion to zero. This is one of the craziest stories you will ever
The
hear.
$1 million question right now is, how is this guy able to fool venture capitalists, investment bankers, CEOs of hedge funds into investing millions of dollars in his company without them asking for a balance sheet? How is he able to pull it off? That got US and license permits to operate his crypto exchange in US. Okay, and the thing is, he got a lot of celebrities, influencers to endorse his product. He got Formula One, Mercedes Formula One, endorse his product, to advertise his product. He even renamed an arena. He was in Super Bowl, FTX. And the worst part is that this guy doesn't even have an accountant. That's the height of it. Now, why I call this the biggest scam in the history of scam, he was able to fool hedge fund managers, venture capitalists, big investors that were managing billions of dollars, people's funds. He was able to convince them to invest in his company. In that same company that he does not have an accountant, in that same company that people do not even know, it's still unknown the number of people that worked in FTX, in that same company that nobody asked him for his balance sheet. How everything fell through was the report CoinDesk released in September 2022, and that's how everything fell apart. So my problem is it that those investors that invested in his company, they did not do their due diligence. Because how are they willing to invest in such a hype? Because this guy was generous, was giving away. I mean, in that same 2022, Forbes valued this guy to be worth $26.5 billion. He was among the billionaires under 30, self-made billionaires under 30. And yet I was like, how did everybody miss it? Because even from the way he was talking about FTX, it was sounding like Ponzi scheme, something that you keep putting money and the money keeps doubling. It did not projected their belief, because back then Bitcoin was surging, the crypto world was bubbling, so everybody was trying to get in before they missed out, and of course they lost a lot of money. Now the influencers and the celebrities that even advertised this company FTX are now being penalized. There's a class action lawsuit on them for them to pay $1 billion. Okay, now this guy gave them millions to advertise and endorse his company, not billions. Now they are being penalized to pay in billions. This is the same thing that happened to Kim Kardashian. If you do not know, she was paid $250,000, according to the news, $250,000 to talk about a particular Ethereum token, EMAX or so, on her Instagram page, and then she was penalized to pay $1.2 million. 1.2. How can you be paid 250,000 to advertise something, and then you are now penalized 1.2 million? You're paying back what, like, does it make sense? So I wish such law is in Nigeria right now, because the rate at which Ponzi are booming, it's something else. And the way that influencers are endorsing these products, these businesses, knowing that it is scam, knowing that their fans are going to lose money, knowing that their audience, the people that are following them, that know, like, and trust them, are going to lose money because of greed, because it's not their business. They are willing to throw the masses for peanuts. If this kind of law is in Nigeria, where you penalize people, where they penalize people for not doing their own due diligence, and then vetting something they know that is Ponzi, vetting products, businesses, company they know that is Ponzi, it's a Ponzi scheme to their audience. If they are being penalized for this, I believe Nigeria will be better. If they are being penalized, I don't know if you know this guy Jasprit Singh. He released a video on his YouTube page saying he's sorry, and that I think I'll upload the video so that you guys can watch what he said.
Clearly, FTX has lied, FTX.com, about their capital structure, about their liquidity issues. And because of that, they're on the verge of a bankruptcy, or make sure that this is right. This is not the way that I want to operate. This is not the way that I do things, because your trust is the reason why I'm here. And like I've been saying, get a wallet, get your crypto out of an exchange.
Look, can you see? Now, if we can get more and more people that are responsible for the products, the sponsored deals they make, the products they advertise, we will help each other create a better society, a better economic change, where businesses, solid businesses, can thrive, and people, investors, will not lose money. In summary, and what I want you to take home is that is one, whatever it is that you're going to invest in, do your own diligence. And if you're an influencer and a company reaches out to you and tells you, please sponsor this, they're going to pay you so amount of money, millions maybe, you should first do your due diligence. First ask what the company is all about, how they intend to make money, how they make their money. Ask for, if you can ask for their balance sheet, their financial statement, good and fine. Before, you need to make sure you vet this company thoroughly before you bring them to your audience.
Okay, so I'm sure you guys have heard of these games where you can use 1,000 naira to win 1 million naira and all that, yeah? Well, I got a call from my management that one of these companies reached out and wanted me to make an advertisement video promoting these play to win games. My management sent them my portfolio, they saw my analytics, and they were really impressed with how viral my videos go and everything. And then immediately they sent me an agreement of 500,000 naira for me to sign. All I had to do was make a couple videos promoting the game on my page, but something didn't feel right, so I decided to register on the platform, and I found out the whole thing was a scam. Bro, I mean legit, it's a charade covered in a facade, wrapped in a lie. Funny thing is, this thing is actually very huge in Nigeria, and I have seen a lot of celebrities, I mean a lot of celebrities, yeah, promote this fake game just because of money. Don't get me wrong, I don't have all the money in the world, but I am not going to make that money at the expense of people's tears. The Bible makes us to understand that the Lord will provide all my needs according to his riches and glory. Yes, but not like this.
Gullible investors, you don't need to, because you know, like, and trust people, you don't need to believe them because they said something at their own words. You need to verify. That is why it is important for you to read financial statements, be able to arm yourself with financial literacy skills, so that you can know for sure if where you're putting your money in will not hang out to work for you.